The Krell battleship descended through the rust-colored clouds of Kepler 442b like a predatory shadow, its weapons systems humming with lethal anticipation. Commander Vorth stood on the observation deck, his four eyes scanning the primitive settlement below. The Krell had conquered 17 star systems. This human colony would be the 18th. He had brought his fiercest warriors, the Strike Force Elite, clad in adaptive armor that shifted between camouflage patterns. They had teeth designed for ripping through reinforced plating. Their neural implants calculated kill trajectories in nanoseconds. The humans had no defense grid, no orbital weapons, no military presence whatsoever. Victory was inevitable. The landing shuttle descended in the dusty plaza of New Riverside. Warriors emerged in formation, their growls reverberating across the settlement's empty streets. Doors slammed shut. Panic sirens wailed. Perfect. Then someone walked out. A human male, approximately 40 years old by their standards, carrying what appeared to be a metallic container. He wore a faded blue jumpsuit with the words, "Rigel Station Maintenance," emblazoned across the back. His face was calm. Impossibly calm. "Morning," the human said, setting the container down on a flat rock. "I'm Marcus. Mechanic. You all look hungry." Commander Vorth's translator struggled with the concept. "We are warriors. We require nothing from peanut butter and jelly, turkey and cheese, roast beef with horseradish." Marcus continued, unpacking sandwiches wrapped in biodegradable paper. "I didn't know what you all eat, so I made variety. Also got some pasta salad, and I fried up some chicken wings this morning. They're still warm." The Krell warriors exchanged glances through their neural network. This was not protocol. This was not warfare doctrine. One warrior, Captain Resch, stepped forward, his mandibles clicking with confusion. "Why do you offer sustenance to your destroyers?" Resch demanded. Marcus shrugged, handing him a sandwich. "My grandmother used to say that every conflict in human history could have been solved with a decent meal and 5 minutes of conversation." Probably not true, but she made a mean meatloaf. He bit into his own sandwich. "Besides, you're a long way from home." That gravitational jump must have been exhausting. The sandwich was consumed in one bite. Then another was requested. Within minutes, the fierce Krell warriors sat in a circle, eating human food, their threat levels paradoxically lowering with each meal. Vorth tried to reassert control. "This changes nothing. We will still take Outpost 7. Marcus interrupted casually. "Yeah, sure, but it's got a faulty reactor core. I've been meaning to fix it for 3 months. You want that thing, you'll want it operational, right? I could show you. Might take a day or two. My expertise could save you from a radiation leak that'd cost you a whole platoon." He paused, offering Vorth a sandwich. "Also, I've got fresh coffee brewing at my workshop. Real Colombian, not that reconstituted powder garbage you get in deep space." Commander Vorth took the sandwich. What happened next defied all military precedent. The Krell remained on Kepler 442b for 6 days. Marcus taught them how to repair their shuttle's damaged thermal regulator. They helped him fix the reactor. In the evenings, they sat around his workshop, sharing stories. The Krell learned about human resilience, how humanity had survived wars, famines, and extinctions. Humans learned about the Krell's desperate search for new territories because their sun was dying, how they weren't conquerors by choice, but refugees by necessity. On the 7th day, Commander Vorth made a decision that would echo across the Galactic Council. "We will not take your settlement," he declared. "We will take the sector beyond the northern mountains. Your people may help us establish trade. Your coffee is superior to anything in our empire." As the Krell battleship lifted off, Captain Resch approached Marcus one final time. "Your grandmother was wiser than you know, human. War is easy. Peace requires courage." Marcus smiled, handing him a container of coffee beans. "Welcome to the galaxy, Vorth. Try not to conquer too aggressively without discussing it over food first." Within a year, human traders and Krell engineers were collaborating on joint ventures. The Conquest fleet became an alliance fleet. Other species, watching in bewilderment, began to understand something fundamental about humans. They possessed a strength that had nothing to do with weapons. It was the strength of connection, the power of shared meals, the revolutionary idea that even the fiercest warriors could lay down their arms if someone cared enough to feed them. Marcus received a commendation from the Interstellar Federation. He framed it and hung it next to his grandmother's recipe for meatloaf. Some victories, it seemed, were won not with firepower, but with flavor.